Round two. Here we go.
Round two.
Technical difficulties here. Andrew was stroking out. It was all his fault.
It ain't my fault. It ain't my fault.
Yep.
Just trying to do too many things. I can only be excellent all the time. So, anyways,
that makes no sense.
That make no sense.
that makes plenty of sense. Okay, guys. Well, we got a lot to discuss. Let's get into it. Hopefully, do we sound okay? We were fiddling around with the sound and the cameras. Hopefully, the cameras look all right. Let us know, guys.
Week 1. Here we are, boys.
Week
FTR
1.
week. Let's go.
Right.
Let's go.
Herbert here, man. You watching the Boat Bros podcast. Stay tuned.
Charter blue dreams, stadium lights gleam. Boat Bros on the beat, lead stream. Chargers rocking speeds, Sonic supreme. From the podcast to the field, we're a team. Charged up, Boat Bros on the night. LA Thunder in electric delight. Bolts in the battle, sparking bright. Charged up, ride the lightning, feel the fright.
Alrighty, guys. Yeah, again, apologize for the technical difficulties. It was these two's
False
problems.
start. False start.
Yeah,
That's right.
false start
False start.
on Andrew. 5-yard penalty.
No.
This guy.
So we all know how awesome this meme was. This is great. By the way, where'd you get this meme from?
I just got off some of the Charger chat groups. We always kind of troll around there trying to find some other different memes there. But here's Jimmy.
Here's Jimmy.
That's awesome.
I love it. This was such a great meme all around. And once again, it's exciting to have Harbaugh as our head coach. Once again, this is like awesome to be able to have an era of Chargers football with a coach that knows what the heck he's doing. So this is really awesome. And I love this meme because, we can do some damage in the AFC West. So let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Hand out of my pocket, dude.
Yeah, that's right. Here's
my hands, dude. Here's my hands. We're good.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
So, but this is just a great meme in general, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I got the crayon now. What do you think?
Here you go.
Here we
Crayon
go. Should we turn on
this?
I got a laser pointer now. Check that out.
Oh,
Wait, oh my
man.
gosh.
Now this guy can
Yeah.
do all these weird
All right,
things,
well,
dude.
we'll
Don't
go-
screw it up again.
We'll go to the next one.
All right. Tonight,
This
is where we're going to be at for the hype for the game tomorrow. Swoop and D Tailgate and Thunder Alley presents Chargers versus Raider opening day meet and greet. So at the Westin Hotel, if you're here in LA, which we are in LA right now,
Yes, sir.
tonight, 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. at the Westin. Come on through, guys. It's super, super fun. I'm sure there's going to be some sort of meet and greets with everybody. We're going to be all hanging out, just getting bolted up.
Oh, we're
Sunday.
gonna get bolted up. I cannot
Crayon
wait.
Andrew is back.
Crayon Andrew.
That's right.
Hey guys, and I just have to say this. I'm so good at softball.
Oh, this
That's all I gotta say.
You got to
Oh,
start
my
up a whole new channel for your
I know.
softball rants,
You
dude.
should.
Maybe
Yeah.
I should. Maybe I should.
Remember when we were at
That's
that?
a personal thing. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Wasn't there a guy that we were sitting next to, a scout for the San Francisco Giants
That's
at
correct.
a Padre game?
That is correct.
And you were like, "Yo, I'm pretty good at softball." He just looked at you and just looked
Bro,
away.
Four home runs in a single game,
Guy,
son.
dude. Oh,
Four.
this
Boom,
guy,
over
dude.
the fence.
Come on now. He
Over
was
the
at
fence.
the batting cages, and it was at the 60s.
No,
60s. He was just
no.
dingers.
No, that was even
Dingers
worse.
only.
That was the 40s. That was the
slow
kids.
pitch.
Yep.
Slow
Slow
pitch
pitch.
over here,
That's
dude.
right.
Come on now.
Hey, you know what? It is what it. Hey, you know what? I know what happened. Okay, guys.
Get
Anyways,
out of here.
but check us out here, guys. We are going to be here. It's going to be a lot of fun at the Westin.
Yeah, West.
Actually, wasn't that happened last year?
yeah,
Didn't it?
same
Yeah.
spot.
Yeah,
Same
usually,
spot.
Usually it does it. Yeah.
Yeah,
and
it's always
RSSM
good time.
will be there too. I'm assuming there might be some giveaways of some
Yes,
sort
yeah,
too.
yeah.
So
J Rock with
It's gonna be-
RSM is gonna do some giveaways and stuff. It's gonna
RSM,
be-
is that a DJ?
Nah, man, that's a rock solid sports memorabilia.
Oh, got it.
let's go.
Let's go.
I used to be a DJ, guys. You guys know that?
Yeah, dude.
Jiggle-
softball.
DJ
Dingers.
DJ Gigoletto. That was my name.
Gigoletto.
That's right.
Oh
Pals.
boy.
Pickle
Here we go.
Bay.
Here we go.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
So this is awesome.
This is good.
So there is kind of a new way of the Chargers are doing kind of like a pregame kind of show to start out the game. And so apparently I think what it has is a lot to do with like Sean Merriman being there. But basically get to your seats by 12:50 p.m. So
Yep.
basically 15 minutes before the game. I think the game starts at 1:05.
Yep.
There's going to be a charge up to kickoff. It's a brand new tradition. So storm warning, ready to see the thunder and feel the thunder as we unleash a thunderous pre-game spectacle that will set the stage for game day. So very, very excited for this. Excited to be able to see what this is all about.
Ooh, it's going to be good.
Mean, awesome. Like, how cool is this going to be? So I'm very excited about it. So once again, if you're going to be at the game this weekend, get to your seat at 12:50 p.m. So awesome. Looking forward to it.
And the Blue Chews are part of my pregame warm-up for softball, just so you guys know. And the West is right by the airport.
LAX.
LAX.
Right down
right
on
by
Century Boulevard.
Yep.
Century Boulevard. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah,
It's gonna be good.
that way it makes it easy for people that fly in, just kind of show up right away. Yep.
It's going to be good. It's going to be
It's
good.
going to be good times.
And no, this is interesting. So I know Daniel Popper. I think this is pretty interesting about Nick Hardwick. I mean, look, they're downplaying whether or not this is a big game. I think everyone's kind of downplaying it a little bit.
Yeah.
Of course, we just listened to Derwin James today.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "No, I'm ready. I'm ready to win this game."
Yeah.
You know, they want payback.
Yeah. I mean, what happened in the last game? I mean, everybody's sitting there. I mean, Asante even chatted about it in previous interviews too. He's like, "Look, man, we're kind of been licking at the chops to see this game once again and really show who we really are." I mean, once again, guarantee you're gonna see all these Raider fans talking about that 63 whatever game.
Yeah.
You know, look, we're playing with our backups in offense essentially.
Yeah.
And like that was just going to be a disastrous game in general. Hey, got us Jim Harbaugh in the end.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Now, once again, this whole thing that Daniel Popper asked Rashawn Slater, Nick Hartwood's basically kind of pumping up the team. And he's like, yeah, he made his feelings pretty clear about the Raiders. You know, that's for sure. FTR or something like that. So,
right.
And Nick Hartwood started 11-0 versus the Raiders too in his career. So he understands that it's going to be a big game. This is a massive game in a sense for the rivalry, the long-standing rivalry with the Raiders too. And just to throw it out there too, Raiders fans, you guys haven't beat us in a season opener since 2000, by the way. So we have done a very good job of basically beating you guys in season opener games. I think it was the last 4 games we have beat you guys. So let's go. It's been since 2000. It is 2024. It's been 24 years since you beat us in a season opener.
Oh my goodness.
It's only 4 games, but you know, hey, I'll take it. Take my wins.
We got donkey punch them hoes. I like it.
So if you're not going to be at the game, guys, here's kind of the map for the TV schedule and the viewing areas. What is the red areas where we will be? Well, CBS is broadcasting the game. Jim Nantz and Tony Romo will be on the call. So good group to be able to be on this game. But, you know, we got a fair amount of viewing. Nashville, Tennessee's got this game. So let's go.
Nashville.
Yep.
All right, let's talk about the what to expect, guys. I think Herbert's going to deal, dude. Everyone's just sleeping on Herbert, guys. I mean, I don't know. We are not going to be parking in the pink lot. We're going to be at the pink lot, though. We're going to take 100%. The train in. So
we usually take the train/bus situation going in. We public transit, you know. So it's easy peasy for us.
In and out, easy peasy.
In and out, baby.
But good times. But anyways,
but we'll definitely be there at Thunder Alley and walking around. You know, come by, say hi, say what's up.
We are. I'm thinking the Chargers by 10. That's what I think.
I'm not going to say anything.
You're not going to say nothing?
Nope.
Oh, nothing?
No,
but over and under on sacks, I will give the over actually on this one.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
I think so. I think they have a pretty bad offensive line, and I think we're going to do fairly well against them.
Yeah.
Khalil Mack's going to eat.
Ooh, he's going to eat.
He's going to eat.
He's going to feast.
Yeah, Tart's going to look good. I think, man, I don't know, dude. I think we're going to do fine against them. I think we're going to talk more about this, but I think Herbert will be fine.
Yeah,
he's going to look good.
No, he's going to look great. Yeah, it's like he's ready to play. That whole like foot injury thing over at training camp, that's all done and dusted. So, yeah, he's 100% ready to go.
Shark is out though, which is a bit of a concern.
Yeah. Yeah, and actually an update on that too. Shark is actually on the IR, just announced.
Yeah.
And they brought up Eric Tomlinson, the tight end. So they've added more beef to the tight end room, which Tomlinson was with the Ravens.
Yes.
So they're adding basically another target, a guy that's been in the system essentially too, and a good blocker too on top of that. So, you know, going back to Herbert, you know, the foot injury, Herbert basically even said it wasn't a plantar fascia issue.
Yeah, it was weird. He said that. I was like, huh.
He just said I had a sore foot and stuff. And I was like, well, that's kind of weird that he said that.
Yeah.
And so, but he stayed in a boot essentially for 2 weeks and everything too. Even when he was in the boot, I saw him taking snaps and stuff too and kind of goofing around or whatnot. But the thing about it is like when they put his foot injury on the injury report and then the next day they take it off, it was just kind of like they had to go through the whole, NFL protocol essentially saying that he had some sort of injury. But it sounds like he's going to be fine and he's just going to basically kind of stay on top of it, of whatever his foot issue is. So I think, to be honest, Justin Herbert's going to be throwing the ball a lot more than we realize.
Yeah, I think so.
He is a talent you do not hold back, basically. Now, I'm not saying 40 passes a game.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying
at least 30.
You're going to be doing possibly 30, probably 30-something runs. It's going to be a 50-50 type game.
Yeah. I know. Bottom line that we were talking about Lamar Jackson and how different he is compared to Justin Herbert.
Yep.
The reality is this: Lamar Jackson's not a very accurate passer compared to someone like a Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert, because Lamar, if you watch that game, the Chiefs and Ravens, he missed a lot of targets. Like he missed Zay Flowers a number of times. He missed a lot of targets. Herbert doesn't miss his targets.
Yep.
And that's really the difference, right? That's why you say, okay, we don't need to run the ball with Justin Herbert. Let's get him to pass and go from there. I really don't expect him to do a lot of RPO. I don't see him doing a lot of running anymore this season. I mean, he might at certain moments, but I kind of doubt it.
I don't know. I mean, that was a little bummer for me because I got Zay Flowers on my fantasy team.
Yeah, that is a bummer.
But I mean, I think Herbert's going to use his legs a little bit. Not near as much as he did in the previous years, of course, like that. Because of all the injuries he sustained already. But I think he's going to be able to use his legs quite a bit, and scramble around at least, So, but yeah, he's not going to be playing like Lamar though, exactly like him at all.
Yeah.
So.
No, and I think especially with the foot injury, they want to probably keep him a little safe, right? At the same time. Maxx Crosby, which opponent should the Chargers watch out for? Man, I don't know. They got a good defensive line. Who's that new guy they scooped up? I'm trying to remember his name.
The defensive tackle. Too. Gosh, I can never remember his name, but he was a stud from the Dolphins. For some reason, I can never remember his dang name. But he is one of the guys that you'd have to really, really look at. Oh gosh, I'm going to look at it right now. I'm sorry, guys.
Christian Wilkins.
Wilkins, yeah.
Wilkins. Hey, look at you guys. Look at
thank you, Eddie.
Eddie and JC. Woo. Okay, they get something here.
I love it.
You guys get something for that. You guys get something for that.
We'll talk about the injury report here later on. But the whole thing that I'm viewing this game as is the battle is going to shut down Max at this point. And find a way to have the middle of the O-line stop Wilkins. If you could basically stop those two guys and neutralize them, it will be a wrap at this point, guys.
Yep.
And so I think that we're going to have our ways with it. Now, once again, the Raiders have not done very well against the run in the preseason. Once again, preseason is pretty vanilla at that point. Not to say we were doing very good against the run either.
Yeah.
And we were essentially playing pretty vanilla. I think the thing is, if we neutralize Maxx Crosby, it's going to be a big difference. Now, this slide here is the slide that I talked about earlier in the week, just about kind of our good, better, best type situation. We got a head coach.
Look at that.
We got a head coach.
See?
We got a head coach.
I'm good with the crayons.
Crayon, here it is.
Number 5 NFL winningest head coach.
Yep. Love it.
Jimmy Harbaugh.
Yeah. And you could even say his postseason too at 5-3. I mean, it's 8 games, but guess what? In 4 seasons, he basically went to the NFC Championship game and won Super Bowl.
Yeah.
In 3 out of those 4 seasons.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy knows how to win. He absolutely knows how to win. And that's what's so exciting and very exciting for all of our Charger fans here is that we got this uncharted territory with this head coach now.
Big time.
And I love it. Obviously, we had Norv Turner,
Maxine
Marty
Crosby.
Schottenheimer. Schottenheimer was obviously good, but we just couldn't get past that point of creating really good teams. And then in playoffs, we find ways to lose it, basically.
Right.
Oh, here we go. So Packers QB 3 to 6 weeks. MCL sprain.
Jordan
That's
Love.
it.
I'm shocked he's not out for the season. That looked bad,
That
guys.
looked really bad,
I
man.
didn't even want to watch the replay.
Ooh.
I was like,
yeah, that slow-mo, man. That knee just went.
yeah.
You know,
Yep.
so fast.
Didn't want to see that, dude.
Yeah.
Didn't want to see that. And it sucks. It was late in the game, too.
Yeah, right.
I mean, shout out to Jordan Love on actually throwing that ball and getting it to somebody, too,
Yeah,
which was
right.
kind of nuts. But sucks to see that and hate to see that starting out the season, too.
Yeah, and Kuntz is out too.
Kuntz is out, and that's a big, big loss for the Raiders, too. I mean, he was really doing very, very well for the team last year. 8.5 sacks, I believe. That D-line has got a little weaker, and Tyree Wilson has not even panned out for him, which was a first-round pick, number 5 pick, I believe,
horrible.
too. So,
Horrible.
once again, the big thing I'm going to say about this game is the coaching level of things. You know, Antonio Pierce, who had basically 9 games, went 5-4. Obviously, he probably got his check based upon winning the Chiefs and, you know, finding a way to beat up the Chargers pretty bad.
Mhm.
That's probably what kept him around.
Yeah.
And now you're going up not against a guy called Brandon Staley. We're going up against a guy called Jim Harbaugh.
Yeah.
And he knows what the heck he's doing at this point. So
Jimmy.
We don't have a nickname for him yet, or anything like Chef
Jimmy.
Chef Ortiz. Or
See, look at that,
anything
dude.
like
See, that's
he's,
great.
He's Batman, right?
Batman, I guess we call him
Is
Batman.
that Jimmy? Yeah, it's Jimmy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Jimmy H.
Jimmy.
See,
Oh, my
guys, I'm
goodness.
great. I'm great with this
Oh,
stuff.
guy,
Oh, my
dude. Here we
goodness.
Good
go.
stuff. I'm just
Guess
saying.
why? This is the Bolt Bros.
I'm saying.
edition.
Yeah. We start bringing some
Jeez.
finger paints out. pretty soon.
Okay,
Oh,
here we
man.
go.
Yep,
Here we go.
yep.
Okay, but this is good though.
This is phenomenal. Once again, what was the other stat? Where with
Oh,
defense holds them
28
to
28 points. 28 points.
What is it like?
22 and
6 or something like that.
Yeah.
So if we keep the defense only allows 20 points,
this is
Justin
it.
Herbert is undefeated at 16-0.
Look at this guy right here. He's
Dude.
hyped. This is gonna be all of us right here.
Hey,
Yeah.
honestly,
Yeah.
that's the goal. That's the goal, right?
See what I'm
Right.
saying?
The goal.
To be hyped like this?
Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah.
get rid of that. That's nonsense, dude. Get rid of that, dude. That's nonsense. You're distracting everybody here.
Well,
Get
I
outta
think
here,
what
dude.
was it the record was also we would have had like 10
Mm.
extra wins if we kept them under 28 points.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Like,
So, yeah.
it's crazy, but hey,
There
the
we
goal
go.
is keep them under 20 at this point.
Yeah.
Keep them under 20, and guess what? We will have a lot of wins.
Yeah.
A lot of wins. And that will be obviously make him an MVP candidate. That's a good use of crayon there.
Yeah, that's
Andrew.
good.
There you go. All right.
Good job.
Are you,
right.
are you
Good
trying to say?
job.
Are you trying
You
to say?
did it. You
Gold,
did it, Andrew.
gold star for Andrew right now. At
Gold
this very
star.
moment. Yeah.
Are you trying to say you didn't like what I did?
Hey.
Come on now. Come
You guys
on
like
now.
that? Drop
Come
some
on
stars
now.
in the chat. Stars in the chat. Here you go.
There you go. There you go. Okay, that's good. That's
the
good.
Sun classic.
See, that's exactly right. Thank you, guys. I appreciate your
Gold,
support.
gold stars.
Thank you,
gave
guys.
some stars in the chat there.
But here's the thing, guys. I mean, at the end of the day, dude, I think Jesse Mintzer's defense can hold people to 20
I
points.
think he can.
I really think so.
Well, go
That
back to the
defense looks great.
preseason. Go back to the preseason.
Yeah.
We kept, I think it was an average of 16 points.
Yeah,
I
I
believe.
think it was.
Something like that per game. Now, once again, preseason's preseason, but this is pretty major stat here for us, guys. If that is an inclination of what we could do now with all of our dogs on field, our straight dogs,
Our dog.
if we keep them under 20 points, Justin Herbert's going to find a way to get 21 at least.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
so I think it's a very, very exciting stat to see this, guys. So
Yeah.
go into this game thinking less than 20 points. And I would love to hear in the chat, do you think that, and we're not going to throw out a score by any means, do you think we can keep the Raiders under 20 points this game?
Yeah. And they're called the Ray Turds.
Ray Turds. Okay. The
Ray
Ray Turds.
Turds.
This guy who lives in an alternate universe for every.
What's up, Ray Turds? What's up? Yeah, he's trash. He's terrible.
Yeah.
No,
terrible.
but look, I mean, I truly believe we can. I just really do. Yeah, let's see. Maxx Crosby. Well, so here's the thing about Maxx Crosby. I'm a Chargers fan. I feel like Maxx Crosby deserves some respect. He's good at what he does. Yeah, I
Very
agree.
much. Yeah.
Here's the difference. So with Kuntz out, you could just double him every time. You could put any one of those tight ends on there next to Joe Alt, and he should be fairly locked down for the most part, right? So he's gonna have a rough time. He's gonna have a rough time.
Well, and Matt Money Smith talked about it on their podcast, the Chargers Weekly. He said, hey, the best way to neutralize Maxx Crosby is run right at him.
That's true. You just run
Take
at
him out. Take him out completely. Just
Pancake
keep
him.
running him over.
Yep.
Now, with the whole thing with the call up of Eric Tomlinson to the team, that adds another tight end blocker to this
Yep.
whole team. Will Dissly's obviously are going to be our lead guy at that point, but then you got to also say you're putting the freaking Soul Taker out there as a fullback running directly at say Maxx Crosby, a 300-pound dude. Like, what can you do to stop that? Like, you could just get pancaked all left and right. With that
I really like the idea of the Soul Taker out there like that. Just crunching. So, I don't know if you guys watch Believe podcast. I watch that quite a bit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But, Lorenzo Neal's on there, and he said, the thing about the fullback role, back in the days when he was a fullback, he was moving people.
Yeah.
He was moving the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
They don't do that now. That's why they don't use fullbacks. Yeah. So I think that's where Scott Matlack comes into play, where he's just going to move people out of the way.
Yeah.
And I just think that's the way to go, man.
I'm into it. I'm into it.
Bolt up. Let's go, Nestor.
MFers. Let's go.
Andrew, Kyle James, I asked who would block Wilkins. He commands a double team against a run, but can pass rush.
Yeah.
He'll probably be on the center, so it would probably be the guard and center. They'll probably do some sort of double team that way.
I mean, it's going to be a rotation between Zion, Bozeman, and Pipkins. And the thing is, though, too,
gap he goes to.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, too, if we think about, go back to the Scott Matlack idea, too, what if you just keep running directly at him, too? I think it's going to be using a lot of, like, Matlock to be able to say, hey, like, take out, neutralize this guy or that guy.
Yeah.
And Chip Wilkins or chip Maxx Crosby, just get them completely out, attack the middle. I think it's going to be fun to watch. It's going to be a really good fun thing.
I think that's super awesome, though. Like, since Matlock is going to be the fullback, essentially it means that we just have another lineman on the in the offensive line, essentially.
Yeah,
it's like that's all it means. He's 300 pounds, 6'3", like freaking Viking back there.
Yeah.
Well, and they also did run in 6 linemen at one point. I think they had 7 one time against
put them as tight ends.
Yeah,
no, jumbo set.
No, it was just they had huge. Yeah, they're just on the line, right? Yeah. So, and they want to go big heavy, dude. Big heavy. They don't care.
Big heavy.
Big heavy.
That's what they call me.
Yeah. They got big. Yeah. No,
I don't know.
I don't know. Hold on. Let's see.
Oh, this guy, dude.
That was a bad joke, dude. That's a bad joke. Man. That was not funny. That was not funny.
Miguel, ASJ. So apparently what it was like some shoulder situation. It sounds like he'll be fine. He'll be playing from what I'm hearing. So generally what it is, the day before the game, they will make adjustments at that point too. So like what they did with DJ Shark, putting him on the IR and bringing up Eric Tomlinson, that's where they'll generally adjust. So I think ASJ will be perfectly fine.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it just seemed like a little bit of a shoulder
injury or something like that.
Of
some sort.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Yeah.
But again, Molden is awesome. He's probably not ready to play. He probably doesn't fully understand the defense, I wouldn't think, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes, right? So, okay, let's go to the next screen here. This is actually kind of interesting one, guys. Disrespect. Get my name out your mouth. Look at this, dude, right here. Get my name out your mouth. Look at that.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Look at this, guys. Disrespect.
Yeah.
Super disrespect there.
Well, and that's the whole thing. Like, going and why this slide is in this slideshow is because
slideshow.
Bottom line, we don't really have that go-to guy.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have that guy. Like, I think Joshua Palmer could be that guy. I think Ladd could be that guy. QJ, we'll see where he goes, and we hope that he's going to be able to get to that next level with this team. So we don't have those Keenan Allen, those Mike Williams, that Austin Eckler type situation anymore.
Yeah.
It's like a totally different team at this point. Like,
it's 100% a money ball situation.
And that's really the way I viewed it as.
Yeah.
Like, it's very much a money ball. Like, but at the same side, we hope.
What?
Yeah.
I just pulled Kyle's beer.
Oh, just to make sure
it's real. Well, we do hope that we can find that guy in the wide receiver group that can make those clutch catches when necessary.
Yeah.
And that has been my biggest concern with this team.
Yeah.
Like, we have that guy to make those clutch catches? To be determined, and we'll find that out soon enough.
Mm-hmm.
Disrespect.
Mm-hmm.
Right here, dude.
Yeah.
Not good.
Not cool.
Not good. I would be interested to hear what people think.
33rd team, you suck.
But I mean, on the same side, ESPN did the same thing too.
Yeah, it's true.
So, and then the next
ESPN,
slide,
you suck.
And the next slide was just basically from NFL, kind of basically talking about how our wide receivers are downgrades at a certain level. DJ Shark, who is a push from Mike Williams, who is not playing in this game.
So, I guess it is a push because they both got injured.
Yep. So
that's true,
it's an
that's
absolute push at that point. Yeah,
that is true. Yeah.
And then even to say our tight ends, Gerald Everett, I think that's a little subjective in my opinion.
Because he's more of a wide receiver, not really a tight end.
Exactly.
So that's a difference.
But even to say going to the running backs and putting Gus Edwards and Austin Eckler as two different people, I think are totally different guys, in my opinion.
Yes.
Gus Edwards is more the power guy. I mean, he's less of a catcher than Austin Eckler. Austin Eckler's not really the power guy. He's more of a catcher.
Exactly.
I think that's a little bit of a subjective slide in my opinion. But I'm interested to see this all set up here for this offense. And that's where my biggest concern is with this team. Can this offense roll? And can it score? And can you find those playmakers when necessary?
I don't understand like the Gus Edwards thing though. You know, like they say it's a push there, but they're two different types of backs. You know,
well,
I mean, and it's the totally different offensive scheme now too.
Yeah.
So that shouldn't be a push.
And we have 5 running backs in the room. Look at this.
Man.
Hey, that looks pretty good, huh?
Oh my god.
No, you don't think so? Oh, hey, whatever, bro. Hey, look, but Justin Herbert is the GOAT.
Exactly.
Yep.
G.
Whoa.
A.
That was bad.
T.
That was bad.
Look at that GOAT.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
You don't think that looks good?
That G looks lazy,
That
dude.
G
looks amazing.
That G looks like it needs some blue chews.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, Kyle? Oh, boy, everyone's in my house right now.
Oh,
I'm out in Utah right now, and everyone's having a good time.
Yeah.
Just don't go through my underwear, guys. I mean, come on now.
I thought you didn't wear underwear.
Yeah,
that's
it
right,
depends.
That's right.
It depends.
Oh, he wears the pants.
Oh yeah, that's
Got him.
Okay. Here we go. Yes.
But the big thing is though, with this whole offense, Justin Herbert's the key to all of this.
He really is.
Sure.
A good quarterback elevates the talent on the team. It makes them better. And bottom line, that's the whole thing about this offense. Justin Herbert, we all know he's a stud. Even to say the whole thing, if the defense only gives up 20 points, he's 16-0. If we give him the defense only gives up 28 points, he's like 22-6.
Yeah.
Like he knows what he needs to do. The defense has just been bad for him. And once again, I think our defense is going to be on such a new level this year. And it's going to be very, very fun to watch all around.
So I'm just saying he's going to upgrade Quentin. He'll upgrade. Boy, these are really bad stars.
Yeah, those aren't good.
Okay, we're getting there. Well, Shark, he's out right now, but he's going to make Disley and Hurst better too. So that's what I'm saying. Herbert is the man, guys. Isn't that great? Look at that, dude. I enjoy using the crayon, though. Come on, guys.
A little too much.
Come on.
A little too much.
Let Chef Ortiz cook.
No doubt.
I agree, dude. Hey, look, I'll tell you, he's going to keep working too. So it will be interesting to see. Since we brought him up, we do have an open spot on the practice squad. Did we see if they brought somebody else
I can check right now.
Yeah, so let's just see if they brought anybody else up on the practice squad because they should be able to sign someone immediately. Okay, so they brought Tomlinson up. Oh. So anyways, let's move to the next slide. So we're excited. So the running back room, let's just talk about that.
Mm-hmm. We talked about it a little bit.
Yeah, we got a little bit. Yeah, but I mean, guys, it's going to be interesting, man. Look at Big Bubba right here. This is a big dude right here.
That's a big guy.
I mean, he's big.
He
never met a hamburger he didn't love. I'll tell you what, that's for sure.
I mean,
nothing wrong with that.
Neither have I, though, to be honest.
Good point.
Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah.
And again, but Gus and JK, man, they're going to be so good, dude. Guys, come on. Like, say what you want to say about the rest of our running back room, like Vidal and who's the other person? Why am I drawing a blank?
So
JK
Patterson.
Vidal, Patterson.
No, Patterson's still in the practice squad.
No,
Hassan.
Oh yeah.
Haskins, yes. Wait, I'm just completely drawing a blank on his name. So, but again, and I think Vidal is going to be great as well too, guys. Right? So we're going to be fine, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, and
look at that dude.
The one thing is though, like we haven't seen anything with JK and Gus on the field yet, other than what they've done as Ravens. And the thing about it is that we have a great shot where we got a guy who's a big physical kind of running back in Gus Edwards. Then we got a guy who's like that lightning with JK. So we have a thunder and lightning opportunity here, guys.
That's right.
And it's exciting to be able to see what we have here. And once again, going back to Justin Herbert, he has not had a running game to support him by any
terrible.
means.
Terrible.
And this is like a major reason why you have a Greg Roman here now. You
Yep.
have a guy that will be able to implement a run game, will be able to bring a physicality to this team. And I'm excited to see how this goes, guys. And once again, it's good. Greg Roman even said it. Whoever's got the hot hand is going to get the ball the most.
Yep.
And I love seeing that. It's like a competition every single game
Yep.
at this point. Let's go. And you could best believe that Gus Edwards will be the goal line back. If there's a goal line situation, he will be a goal line running back. He will get the rock and he will get it in the touchdown. He's a baby Derrick Henry, in my opinion.
Yeah, he really is.
Like,
That's
he's
what I
a
think.
big dude.
Yeah, he's really. You look at him compared to the other running backs, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, dude, he's
Massive.
so much bigger than them.
Massive.
Yeah.
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 And by
He's
the way,
huge,
so
huge dude.
what happened is that DJ Shark got put on the IR. Eric Tomlinson was signed to the active roster and also elevated Shaquille Quarterman from the practice squad for Sunday's game too.
Oh, they did.
So
oh,
there's
okay.
a little bit of
the
shifting here.
linebacker.
It doesn't say anything about any additions on the practice squad or anything at this point, but that's where it's at.
Yeah, I wonder if you cannot add anybody to the practice squad during the week.
It must
I
be
think
that.
it's at
you have
the
to
end of the
wait.
week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Yep.
I live in Utah,
Yep.
actually.
I live in Arizona. Kyle
Yeah.
lives in Utah too.
Yep.
And I also moved to Utah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we Utahns, what's up?
That's right.
Mhm.
What up, old bros? NFL kid, Crosby, week 1, 2. Welcome to, I can't remember.
Jones, and welcome to the NFL kid. Yeah, no, I mean, it's pretty crazy to think for all, like, he's going to be going through a lot of different great edges quickly, and it's going to be a big battle for him. I will say, though, Maxx Crosby not having Kuntz on the other side is going to be a big difference for
gonna
that
be huge.
goal line.
Yeah, because they could just double team him easily, right?
Easily.
Just lock him down.
Yep.
I mean, don't get me wrong, he's great. That guy's got
Yep.
a crazy motor, but whatever. Sorry, dude.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm from Idaho. What's
Idaho,
up?
man. Roll call, baby. Let's go.
Hey.
Idaho, Idaho.
What's up? Yeah.
I've been to Boise a lot. I rode the Mechanical Bull up there. I'm trying to remember the name of that bar. There was plenty of alcohol involved, so I don't remember a whole lot of it, but I did ride a bull up there in Idaho. It's a pretty good time. We have big games coming up. Steelers, Chiefs. Actually, I'm sorry. It's called the Queefs. Let's make sure we get that correct.
Yeah.
We can't waste that money on
You
Raiders
gotta
and
spell it
Panthers.
right, Aether. Come
Yeah,
on now.
get it
Yeah.
spelled correctly.
That's Andrew's
Yes.
alternate universe here.
Alternate universe.
Yeah.
Anyways, but
What a
again,
bull-line.
yeah, but I do think this is going to be big. Joe Alt and Maxx Crosby would be really good.
Big one.
Big one.
Big.
Big. Speaking of big one, right here. Let's
Big guy
emphasize.
right there. Let's
emphasize our boy right here.
Let's
Look, I tell you what,
go.
they are eating good at the Bolt.
Dude, they are.
Do you guys see
They
the
are.
food there, guys? I mean,
Hey,
come
it's
on now.
looking good.
I want to eat some food there. I
Looking
want
good.
to sneak
Hey,
in.
we were in the
and
VIP,
jealous.
dude, for
Yeah.
training
We
camp.
were at the
We eating
VIP.
pretty good too,
We-
man.
we-
I was pretty into that.
We were at the VIP. That was pretty
dope.
tasty.
That was pretty dope.
Yep. Scott Matlock. All right, here we go. All right, let's look at the injury report.
So this is all now pretty much set. DJ Shark obviously out and put on IR. Justin Herbert, he is full. Basically, I think the NFL just wanted to have him on there. Once again, the thing about that whole thing with Justin Herbert, I remember when Tom Brady every single week was always on the injury report for a shoulder and never was out. It was just kind of like if they feel they had something there, they just put him on there.
Yeah.
Palmer is full. Asante was a shoulder situation. I think he should be fine. Tarheeb still should be fine. I did see him practicing on Friday too, so he should be out there, no problem.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
now it's crazy to look at the Raiders report. I mean, you guys kind of love to be able to see a report based upon what the Chargers have versus what the Raiders have.
Out.
You got
Check.
3 players out
Check.
for sure.
Check.
Yep. Cameron Richardson, which was a guy that I actually liked coming out.
Dude, he's really good. He's a
very
rookie.
good. Yeah,
Right.
he's very good.
Rookie,
Tall guy. I think he Mississippi
Texas A&M?
State, or I think it was Mississippi or something like that. I keep thinking of maroon looking jersey.
Decameron. Wasn't that the name of the skit from Key and Peele?
Yeah.
Decameron. Wasn't that the
Possibly,
name?
yeah.
I think it
Yeah.
was Decameron
Possibly, yeah.
Richardson, something like that.
Yeah.
So
It's a great name though. It's very powerful.
JPJ is not going to play. He's got the tummy ache, I think.
You gotta tell
A
me.
little rumbly in the tummies.
Malcolm Conce, whatever his name is, he is out
He is
too.
gone.
It was interesting. I heard too that it was a non-contact injury too.
Really?
So
Oh.
I don't know if that's going to be like he's really going to be hurt and out,
Mm.
or what. So either which way, Brock Bowers will be out there, so we get to see him in action week 1. Tyree Wilson, basically, he'll
Yeah.
be out there as more as a backup, which is crazy to think. A high
he's
draft pick, and that
terrible,
still
dude.
has not done well.
Ooh.
So either which way, they got a long list of situations, 3 players out to where we have 1 player out essentially in this one. So
yeah,
big difference there, guys. So I'm excited to be able to see us go up against the Raiders here. And you know, let's beat these little jerks.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. How the Ravens got called for those illegal formations.
Yeah.
Harbaugh
crazy,
talked
right?
about that. He's like, "Are you worried about that?" And he's like, "No. Why would we be worried about that?" And I think you know, they were lining up in weird ways, right? So, but they are going to be focusing on how part of the problem. What I was noticing is the motion, and then if you start running towards the line a little too early, they will call that.
Yep.
Because Miami was getting away with like murder. I don't know how many times you'd see somebody come across and then they're literally hitting the end
right
every single time, and you're like, dude, come on, like you should not be able to do that. So
yeah, it was pretty interesting. I mean, the refs were obviously very clear on looking at what the heck they were doing in the O-line and calling penalties. So
big time.
It was kind of wild to watch. So
Yo, look at that. We just got ourselves a super chat. What's up?
Super chat, dude. Let's go. There you go, Jason.
Hello, neighbors.
Jason Ramirez, man. Appreciate it.
The California chicken, dude.
Nice. Yeah. Riverton grew up in Vista. Hello, neighbors. Where can us transplant meet to watch a game? So wait, is it Riverton in Utah?
That's in Utah, yeah.
You're in Utah?
Yeah, Riverton, Utah.
Oh, dude, you just come to my place, dude.
Yeah, just come hang out.
Yeah, come to my house.
Yeah.
Well, we'll probably, because I have Sunday tickets, so yeah, we should probably do that.
Yeah,
we should probably do that because I know Kyle comes up to my place too. So yeah, hit us up here, Bolt Bros. Hit us up, and then we'll have a little party at my place.
Yeah, we'll put little parties out there. That'd be good.
Utah Bros, dude.
Utah Bros.
The Utah Bros. No, seriously, like, or we could go somewhere and watch the game as well too. So, but we like to get together and have a good time.
Yeah, no doubt.
Till you put why question, baby?
You got a question? Let's see where it's at.
I don't see a question. Okay, here we go. I cannot wait, guys. I think this game is going to be great. So let's just go to the next slide here.
Yeah, and this is kind of just a couple tweets here too. Just to kind of give you an idea, Patrick Graham has not played well against Greg Roman.
Yes.
Basically, the last 2 games that he's played against him, Patrick Roman has Patrick Graham goes up to 643 total yards. It has not been good, and he lost both of those games. So it is an interesting thing. I think Patrick Graham's a very good defensive coordinator.
Yeah.
He's obviously got the Raiders defense going quite well, in my opinion. It could easily be one of the top defenses in the league, but Greg Roman has found a way to basically just out physical him, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And now they obviously have a totally different team this year and everything. We'll see what happens, but if we could play our game, we'll do well and favor well in this game. And one thing I like about this is that former 49ers O-lineman Adam Snyder basically said playing O-line and Harbaugh Roman offense is like a kid on Christmas, dude.
Yep.
You're not playing scared. You know your head coach has your back. You know your OC has your back. Basically, it's just a free feeling type of O-line play for them. And you know what? Once again, an O-line wants to hit people, right?
They want to
move people, just pancake people. They want to out physical everybody. It ain't this hanky-panky type stupid soft offense anymore.
Well, finesse.
That's
probably the better way.
That's the way I want to call it.
Finesse.
But hanky-panky is what I'm saying.
Hanky-panky sounds funny too. I like that. I like it too. Hanky-panky. But yes, it was very finesse-like, right?
Yeah.
And again, Austin Eckler talked about this a lot last year. Like, why was our running game so bad? We had crappy blocking tight ends.
Yep.
You got to block the C gap, right? If the edge rusher is there, you run to the edge, and he's just here comes Eckler.
Yep.
You could just grab him really easily. But if you have a tight end that can actually hold somebody down, makes a big difference, guys. So,
and the one thing too, it was in the preseason game, you saw Ladd McConkey and how he got physical in like one block too. And I love to see that. Like, that's the one thing I was really, really hoping to see with this team is like what the Niners do when you see wide receivers still running down the field with the running back and just pushing people around. Like, I want to see people being bullies on this team.
Bullies.
Yeah.
The Los Angeles Bullies. We're thinking about doing a shirt.
Yeah.
The Bull Bros, Los Angeles Bullies shirt. What do you guys think of that idea?
That'd be a fantastic shirt.
Bully Squad.
I like that idea.
Bully Squad.
Bully Squad. I don't know about that. I don't know, but Los Angeles Bully sounds cool.
Yeah. I'm in.
Are you in?
I'm in.
All right.
It was my idea. So
Well, let me design it because I got the design. Let me design it because, hey, I know what I'm doing design-wise.
Yeah,
that's
sure.
right.
Okay.
I'm the crayon guy.
Yeah.
I'm the crayon guy.
Go
Make
over
sure
well,
you
guys.
design with crayons,
Go
too.
over well, guys.
Yep.
The LA Bully Bolts. I like that too. That's pretty good.
Bully
Yeah.
bolts. That's a good
Bully
one too.
bolts,
I like that too. I like that. No, but again, it's a different type of football. It's going to be physical.
So Aether was asking, get the first position you in Coach Harbaugh shoes. You see 7 in the box. What you calling? So basically, he's talking about 7 in the box. What are you calling as your first play or whatnot? So 7 in the box. I mean, obviously, what they're thinking is they're trying to basically get a little bit more men in the box. They're trying to basically find a way to stop the run, which is obviously what we want to do. I mean, my opinion, I think we still just got to hit those guys that are the hitters.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think we're going to stop. We're not going to stop running, basically, is what I'm saying.
Right.
I think one thing that they should probably do is just go straight after Mad Max, and just punch him, dude. Just get him like distraught quickly. So agreed, Miguel. Because I was reading that like, woo, I was. Let me decipher this one real quick. But thanks for the question.
Pop that up in Google Translate.
Yeah.
You don't quite know what that is all about.
We need to create our own AI.
We need our own AI.
The
Bolt Bros AI. I like that. We'll take over the world.
It's the translate a theor.
Oh, yeah. I like that. No, but no, again, guys, I also think the one thing I will say too is that I think defensively we're going to play much better.
Yep.
This game. I think we do hold them under 20 points. If I have to make a prediction, I do think we can.
Yeah.
Gardner Minshew ain't that good. I think our defense is really going to be good. And we did it with our scrubs. And again, that was scrubs on scrubs, right? Wait, scrubs on scrubs. Yeah, that makes sense. You get what I'm saying? Scrubs on scrubs in the preseason, but I think it can translate. I think we can be under 20 points. I think the defense is a little. They look a little too excited, and I think we've had plenty of talent. I think what was over the cap on our defense too, by the way. I think we're at 100 and defense we're 114 million.
Yep. In comparison to offense, it's $78.7 million.
Yeah, let me show this.
Like what a contrast that is. Like
I
remember last year, it was almost like we are the highest.
What
was this all about? There you go.
I think it was the highest paying offense in the league.
It was crazy. But the nice thing is we're now at. So we're paying 114 million on the defensive side of the ball, and only 78 million. But look, we're only at $9 million now, right, guys? So there's not a lot of bread left to go around.
No, nope.
They should give that bread to some of the Bolt Bros though, because I tell you what, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, man. Hey,
pushing out quality. Pushing out quality.
We could be a consultant. There's a lot of things we could do.
Just like the song says, man. From the podcast to the field, we're a team.
That's right, baby. Let's go.
That's right.
From the podcast to the field, we a team. I like that.
Yeah.
Write that down, guys. Write that down.
Yeah.
So
no, it's good.
Bold prediction from Aether: 166 yards from J.K. Dobbins. 3
touchies. 3 touchies.
3 touchies, baby. That's a big game.
Dude.
Hey, man, that was the late round pick in the fantasy leagues. Dude,
Whoa,
that'd be massive to be able to see something like that.
Guess who got him in mind?
Wait,
me. I got him. That's the punchline. I got him.
Who got him in mind?
Me. I got him.
I mean, that was just a question directed to you.
That did kind of come out a little weird, but that's cool. Whatever.
I'm the commissioner here. Let me make sure he's on their bench, though.
Yeah, that's so
he is on the bench. He's on the bench.
That's hilarious.
So he's the commish. Don't worry.
Don't worry. But I'll say this though, just talking further about this game, the defense in general, in my opinion, is going to be very, very physical. I think we're going to be able to. One thing you want to say, observations. I mean, we can only know what we have based upon preseason observations. The D line is putting their hands up for once and actually getting a lot of tip drill type situations. It's bottom line. That is something that we've been missing for a long period of time in this defense, which was an absolute frustration to watch.
He did both. He did Gus Edwards and Jake.
I know. I doubled it up.
I doubled it up, son. Dude, handcuffed.
That's right.
Double wrapped it.
Yeah, I got him.
But to go back to the defense and everything too, we're going to be physical at the D line too. Probably the best 3 or 4 edges are probably one of the best edges in the league.
Easily.
I mean, we could eat, even to say Morgan Fox, even to say Tier Tart, even to say Puna Ford to be a kind of a big stout guy in the middle. This is going to be a very, very fun D line to watch. And I really do truly feel that's where this game is going to be won and lost, is at the lines. Like,
yeah,
our O-line needs to be able to find a way to stop their D-line. Our D-line needs to basically, attack their O-line as much as you can.
Yeah.
This is where this whole game is going to be won and lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I predict Edwards TD and Ladd McConkey at TD.
I like it.
I can see that.
I like it.
Yeah, I think there's gonna be a lot to be said. Joe Ortiz is a magician. Yes, just like
it's ridiculous what he did with the cap space.
Man, he did such a good job. And again, we got $9 million left over. We could probably still go scoop somebody else up. Clearly, we're not going to be. Well, I don't think we're signing.
Yeah,
I don't think we're going to be signing Rashawn Slater yet. Man, he's got $5 million this year still.
Yeah,
$5 million.
Well, they picked up his next year contract anyways.
Fifth year.
Him, yeah.
So that's what, $24 million. Yeah. So next year.
That's some big.
Actually, I'm curious. Let's see what next year looks like. Oh, actually, next year does not.
56 mil.
Yeah, next year.
That's because all of our dead cap is back.
Oh, it's back, baby.
Back, baby. We got
okay, but we got $56 million for next year to spend. That's a lot of money, guys.
It is, right?
Why don't you donate some of that to the Bolt Bros?
That'd be really
That's what I'm
nice.
saying.
Hey, Chargers. Man.
Hey, we're just right near there.
Just saying.
We can go hang over to the Bolt.
100%.
I'm just saying.
Super chat at us.
I'm just saying.
That's all I'm saying, Chargers.
I'm just saying. Oh my God! Hey, do not, Aether. You're bursting my bubble here, dude.
Uh-oh.
Kay Adams, Daniel Jones. Oh
man.
God.
Yeah.
That's what I've been saying.
Wah, wah.
Not good, dude. That's not good.
Yep.
But no, it's good. YDCCF wants some of that donated to him as well.
Some of the Chargers money too. Yeah. Hey.
He takes Adderall. He never stops. He probably never sleeps either, too.
Yeah, no doubt. Right. Well, he's in Vegas, dude.
He's in Vegas, dude. Winning Vegas.
Yeah.
Oh, you got that picture of what's his nugget in Vegas getting lap dances?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh,
yeah,
we should have added Antonio Pierce. That was a pretty good one.
That was a funny one.
OTC needs to update that logo, man. What the heck are they doing?
It's pretty stupid.
Hey, no, our logo. See, that's the old Chargers logo.
Okay, well, I don't like theirs either. It looks stupid too. What is that? Dumb. Okay, but here's the.
Anyways,
so it will be interesting to see what's going to happen with Bosa and Mac this next year as well, too, guys.
Yeah.
But
next year is going to be an interesting one. I mean, there's a lot of money to be, and once again, I don't even know why we're even talking about next year.
Well, I'm just saying, because I was thinking
that's just because Andrew has an attention span of a flea, so
it's not going over well.
I'll pull that beard. I'll rip that beard off his face. Guys, we're excited though, man. It's the most exciting time of year.
Agreed.
Guys, and come tonight. Again, one more time. Let's go back.
Pull up that screenshot again.
Yeah, if you are around, come tonight.
Yeah.
Goof off with the Bolt Bros.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
And the beautiful thing is too, like, it's going to be a bunch of Charger fans just excited about the game. Yep. This is just a great way, a pre-celebration to Thunder Alley to go to the game kind of thing. And this is just going to be a great time all around. So it's a great time to be able to meet up with fans, chat with some of the ideas of what the season's going to be.
Yep.
Week 1 is one of the most exciting times of the year. I mean, and what's cool is that we're going against the Raiders and let's get a dub against these guys. Yes. Remember last time Kyle was at a game against the Raiders and he did a video on Instagram and got a bunch of Raider fans all hyped and mad at him. And it was like, he got some good amount of views on that too.
Yeah, that's right.
Because he was out there saying they're quiet. Yeah. They're staying quiet now, dude.
They're
quiet now.
So
that's right.
It's going to be really great, guys. And once again, we're going to be at Thunder Alley. We'll be walking around to say what's up to us guys too. We always love to be able to chat more football. I mean, that's why we're doing this channel.
Ooh, look at this. I like this. I'm going to donate. Hey, what is that? $15,000 check next year, season opener. Oh, I like that. The Bolt Bros charity. I enjoy that. I enjoy that. Yeah. I like that.
Speaking of, Aether still owes us about like $180.
He's calling him out. He's calling him out.
Plenty of donations still yet to come here. Yeah. So yeah.
And yes, Kyle's beard is real, guys. It is real.
Mm-hmm.
No, but there's a lot. Guys, I'm excited. I'll just say this, guys. Maybe we'll wrap up. We're about an hour here at this point. I think our defense is going to play great. I think the first half is going to be a little light on the offensive side of the ball. That's my prediction, just because I think we'll be fine, but I think the defense is going to be dominant. Yeah. I think we're going to look a lot better than A lot of people, they're sleeping on us.
Yep.
They sleeping on us. The Ray Turds suck. We're going to smoke them. We win by 10.
Ooh, he threw out a prediction.
I threw out a number. We win by 10.
Man.
I don't know about that.
A touchy and a field goal.
Should never do that. We should never do that.
No. Oh, Kyle, you want to
No.
put in your last little thoughts there?
Well,
James,
okay.
No.
I'm obviously really excited about the game tomorrow. Like, it's going to be great to see everyone at Thunder Rally, and it's going to be good. The vibe's going to be real. But I do have an announcement for like the channel wise though too. So we do, when people are in the chat and they're watching our live videos and stuff, you get to actually earn points.
Oh, that's right.
So and in order to actually get those points, you have to say, something. You have to interact with the chat at least once, and then you actually start getting points towards your goal. And so the whole point of the points is that the first place winner will get free tickets for next year. So that's because we're talking about it now. The stakes, we already had winners from the other night, but now that everyone knows what the stakes are, it's pretty putting it out there so people can pay attention and start chatting and staying interactive with us, because then you'll actually have a chance to go to a game for free. Second place prize, I'm kind of bouncing around with what that might be.
A lap dance from James.
Perfect. Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, do you really want that though?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Yeah. So, so we're but all you got to do is just show up to these live shows and just chat, ask questions, whatever, things like that, and there's multiple ways to earn points and stuff too. So that's all good. Miguel, that's better than first place. That's right.
Oh, see, everyone wants second place.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
All right.
Man. So I don't know. My last thoughts on this is football's back, and that's what matters. And I'm just excited that we could go out to the game all together as the bros, and we even going to have our sisters there too.
Oh,
so
the two Bolt sisters.
The Bolt sisters are going to be there too.
The Bolt sisters will be there.
And nothing better to be at the stadium on week 1, guys.
Yeah.
And week 1, regardless, it's just an exciting time for every team. Everybody starts 0-0 at this point.
Yep.
And it's exciting. Everybody thinks that this is going to be a great season for them, and it's exciting. And I'm ready to be able to just see Chargers football once again. And I'm very, very much looking forward to be able to see the Chargers go out there and play and see this Harbaugh era for once. And I'm excited to be able to see us be a physical team and punch people in the faces here. Man, oh man, you guys are wild.
That's great, dude.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's perfect. All right.
I think it was on what was it? Curb Your Enthusiasm, and he was sitting there. He was funny. Larry was in bed with the girl, and he's like, "Man, you having sex with your glasses on? Hey, what's going on there?"
That's funny.
That's hilarious.
Oh my god, that's so funny. All right, Kyle, give us a final thoughts.
Actual final thoughts. Yeah. Yeah, man. So I feel like.
Kyle already did last time.
I did, but I'll say actually,
wait a minute.
I did more of an announcement. Yeah.
Okay.
But Justin Herbert he's gonna go off, and he's hungry. Like Derwin James is hungry. Khalil Mack, they're all hungry for this win. Like they're asked about this whole. They're asked about like constantly about last year, what happened with them and stuff like that. But a lot of them try not to think about it, because the truth is that was last year. That's a whole nother thing. It's in the past, whatever, so like we don't think about it, but Raiders fans think about it. So
all the time.
Yeah. All the time. Yeah. So because that's all they have right now. So
that's all they have, dude. They don't got Kay Adams like I got.
Yeah. So
I've been sliding their DMs and ain't working out. Mm-hmm. So I'll have to figure something different approach,
It's gonna be a great game. And the Madden, we even won the Madden game on Wednesday. It was awesome.
Oh my
I think
goodness.
we got a Raider fan already in the chat here. Okay, saying L. Justin Herbert's mediocre.
Oh goodness.
There it is.
Here we go.
We'll show you this weekend.
Yeah, we'll see. It's Raider Nation RN 4K. Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Sounds good.
We'll see. This would be a good season. No, but again, guys, we are going to be there. So come tonight if you can, for sure. We're going to be there again. The Hilton.
Weston.
Oh, the Weston.
Weston at LAX.
Weston.
Yep. So come on through tonight, guys. 6 to 11. 6 to 11, guys. So come on through.
Oh, I love it. Kay Adams. Hit me up, Kay. Come on. Quit playing hard to get. All right, guys. We're the Bolt Bros.
This guy's unhinged over here. Just chuckling the whole time, dude. I'm
So
like trying to make a point.
we
Like chuckling the whole time.
We lost it when we said lap dance. When I said lap dance, I lost it. I don't know. I don't know what it was.
Bolt Bros after hours.
Bolt Bros.
By the way, I think there was a comment too. We are going to do a live after the game, but we're coming back from the stadium. So
so
it'll be a little bit later in the night.
A little later.
So that's Bolt Bros after
maybe
hours.
like an hour, maybe an hour and a half at most.
Yeah,
something
it'll
like
be a
that.
little bit after. So.
Yeah. So,
all righty, guys. We're the Bolt Bros. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, what's up? Cameron Dick here watching the Bolt Bros podcast. Let's go.
Charged up, Bolt Bros on the night.